Alright, well, I'm sure you heard it. The Huntress has a pay-to-win skin. Everybody's been talking about it, like literally 1,000 videos have been made about it, and nobody really seems to understand what's going on. So clearly, the Were-Elk skin, I said this in the video the day it came out, that it was going to be a super popular skin because people already played the Baba Yaga, because the Baba Yaga has a quieter wind-up sound. It's not as quiet as the Elk's, but it's still pretty quiet. So as soon as I heard the Elk ready up in game, I'm like, wow, that's basically non-existent. And then I heard the lullaby from the Survivor side, and I'm like, man, that's pretty quiet. You know what I mean? It's kind of like Trickster's lullaby, because Trickster does have a lullaby, but it's pretty quiet. You know, it's just a little bit of like a synth beat. You know, it's never anything crazy. And of course, the videos flooded in. Everybody, literally every content creator is making videos about it being a pay-to-win skin, but it's already been confirmed it's a bug. Behavior is already working on a fix for it. It's not meant to be a legitimate pay-to-win skin. And yeah, so it is gonna be changed. I didn't even think it was I didn't think it was a bug, to be honest. I just thought, because you know, it's an elk, you know what I mean? It's not a human. Of course it's gonna be a little more quiet. But yeah, so it is a bug. They are gonna fix it. I don't know how long it's gonna take, to be honest. But something I really wanted to talk about is the fact that people say it makes winning super easy, and it's like there's literally no counterplay to it. But until the skin gets fixed, like nothing really changes about the gameplay. You always look backwards when the killer's a ranged killer. I mean, this is the same exact thing. Now you won't be able to hear her ready up. So, I mean, there is a little bit, it's going to be a little bit harder to a degree for sure. But also, you're supposed to be looking backwards anyways while you're running away, so you can dodge the hatchet. So nothing really changes too much. I think the biggest scenario where this is going to help out is at the small rock wall loops where it's like a 50-50 shot. And you'll still be able to hear, because you can hear when you're that close, as long as your audio's, you know, at a respectable level. But also, the Huntress is 7'8". I don't know how tall the Elk is. I would assume the Elk is the same height, if not taller. And when it's holding the hatchet in the air, the hatchet's 8 feet in the air, so it's not like this is going to make any big difference at a 50-50 pallet either. So I kind of just wanted to talk about that real quick, because I've seen 1,000 posts all over the DBD forums and all that stuff talking about how there's like, it's super pay to win and there's nothing you can do about it and yada yada. And it's like, yeah, nothing changes almost. Essentially nothing changes. It still has a ready up sound, although it's very quiet. You should be looking at the killer anyways at all times when they're a ranged killer for the most part. You know, every once in a while checking in front of you to make sure you don't get stuck against a wall. The map wide sound is still the exact same, and then the lullaby is quieter, but it's still 45 meters. You can still hear it if you're paying any attention at all whatsoever. But yeah, I just wanted to make that video real quick to kind of explain some things. There's still counterplay. It is being fixed. Who knows how long it'll take. And people are talking about it being pay to win. Deathslinger gets a literal red dot sight on his Iron Maiden skin. That's pay to win. Nobody really cared about that. And Naughty Bear's pay to win because he's got quieter footsteps and stuff like that. Nobody cares about that. He doesn't have the same breathing either. All the perks from the licensed characters is, I mean, it's not really pay to win because you don't need them to win. But they help out a lot. Like Deadlock from Cenobite. You know, he's not free. Sure, his perks do come to the shrine, but, you know, that's 1 week out of like 52 weeks a year. So yeah, I kind of just want to talk about that real quick and yeah, give some options for counterplay. Yeah, that does it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.